disclaimer, everyone, before we get started, this is an extreme case scenario. This picture is super old, but I wanted to show you the most edited pic I have on my Instagram. So first we're going to start off with Facetune. So going into Facetune, the first thing you want to do is pay attention to the background right here because I'm smoothing it out. So if you want to have a colorful background, honestly all you need is a colorful sheet, and Facetune is Snapseed, and I'm going to show you how to achieve the Instagram model look with just two simple apps and a colorful background. So again, you see the difference in the background texture already. So now we're going to move on to tone. So you want to pick out a tone that you want the entire background to be. So now that we have a tone picked out, you're just going to color over the entire background. You want the entire background to be the same smooth color. So that's what we're doing now. Again, right now we're focusing on the background to get that wrinkly sheet looking until like it's a paper dry background. So smooth, now tone, and we're coloring over it. Now you want to get in each corner, but you also want to be careful to go back over your picture with the eraser, just in case some of the color got on the edge of your image. That's what you want to erase. So basically the hardest part is over with the background, but we're just going to go in one more time with the smoothing feature just to clean out any leftover wrinkles, just to give it that clean, smooth finish look. Alright, so moving along with the ponytail. When I edited this picture, my ponytail was jacked up. I did an extreme case scenario in this version. In the original edit, it wasn't this altered, and I'll put both of the edits at the end. But right here, I'm just giving it the more chic, high ponytail look with reshaping. So I'm lifting the ponytail, and then I'm kind of lowering my head so it doesn't look an odd shape, but adjust in shape to make it look as realistic but natural but still chic as possible. So now we're going to go in with the details feature. This makes your hair pop, your shirt pop, whatever you cover with details, it does just that. It brings the details out. So as a natural hair like influencer primarily, I use this the most because it makes everything pop. I go over my eyelashes, my baby hairs, and my hair primarily with this feature because it makes it more prominent in the image. Alright guys, so this was before I knew about setting powder, primer, before I really knew how to do my makeup. So here we're going to fix this jacked up, cakey, ashy makeup, and we're going to just smooth it out. And you see my Vaseline is running over my lips, which is crazy. So we're just going to smooth everything out to make it look like I actually do know how to do makeup. I do now, but like I said, this picture is super old, but that doesn't mean you can't catfish Instagram and still look flawless. So we're just going to smooth out the face. Okay, so we're done with Facetune. So you're going to save to the camera roll, and then we're going to go over to Snapseed. So the picture that you just saved to your camera roll, you're going to open up in Snapseed. Now I do have a third editing app. It's called Retouch. It's probably the most advanced editing app that, as far as like what it can alter your pictures. Like and comment this video if you want to see me use that app, but I'm not going to use it in this one. So starting off, we're just going to basically heighten the color. So I'm going to use a saturation brush, and I'm going to go over my eyeshadow. I always do this. It makes your eyes pop. Whatever color you have in the picture, you can use this saturation brush and it'll bring it to life. So again, we're going to use the detail features in this app. The details brighten the entire image while simultaneously making it more sharp. So that's why we're using it in this one as well. My absolute favorite thing about this app is you can go in and you can control the amount of edits that you want in the picture. So with other apps, it's just you put the filter and it's done. So right here you see that I'm controlling what parts of the image I want the detail feature to be on. So I'm going to zoom in and put the detail feature primarily on my hair, my shirt, and my eyelashes and eyeshadow. I don't want it on the entire image. I don't want it on my face. I still want my face to be smooth. So if you go to view edits and click on the little brush in the square, you can alter and control how much of the edit you want on the image. So now we're going to use the curves feature. This is where primarily the filters quote unquote are. So we're going to use the darken filter just to give it that really deep look. So again, we're going to click on view edits, click on the brush in the square, and we're going to control and edit how much of the darken filter we want. So I took some off my hair and I like that, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. Then I'm going to go back in with the darken filter and use it again. So now I have the darken filter. I'm going to edit again how much I want controlled on the image. So I'm taking some off my shirt. I'm going to take a little off of my face. And then I'm going to lighten the background just a bit because it's a bit too burnt orange for me. So I'm just going to take a little off the background. The numbers at the bottom, it's 25, 50, 75, and 100. So that really controls the amount of the filter that you want. 25 being the least amount of the filter and 100 obviously being the most amount of the filter you want on your image. So now we're going to go into curves, click on the neutral filter, and then click on luminance. So luminance brightens the image without altering or distorting the picture like the brighter feature would. So luminance almost adds like a flash effect to the pic. So now we're going to use the tune image filter and we're going to slide up to saturation. Sliding to the left or the right dictates how much you want. Now I could use the saturation brush, but that would be too much. So I'm just going to include saturation on the entire image and then go back and edit off of my face or my hair or wherever the case may be. So I'm going to view edits, click on the brush inside the square. Now I'm going to edit how much I want. So I'm taking some off my face. You see I have 0 at the bottom. That means there's no saturation on my face. And then I'm just going to continue to edit how much of the filter I want on my image. So this is the difference so far. I think from the beginning image we're doing good. So I'm going to go back into structure/details and I'm just going to make the image a bit brighter and a bit sharper with this one feature. Now we're going to go back into tune image. This time we're going to slide down to ambiance. Ambiance will add color and brightness to the picture, but unlike saturation, it doesn't give it a yellow like hue. So we have a little bit more color and brightness added to the picture. Okay guys, so now we're finished. So you're just going to click export and click save to save it to your camera roll. And that's it guys. So here we see the beginning picture. Now we see the second image after we face tuned it a little bit. And now we're going to see the third image after we use Snapseed as well. So I'm going to include the original edit and also the edit that I did today, because those are two different edits. So the one I did today and then the one that's actually posted on Instagram. Again, this is an extreme case scenario, but I wanted to show you an actual real editing video. Some people be faking and shaking on how much they edit their pictures. I don't edit this much anymore, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.